Oh, there's supposed to be a chat that shows up on screen now. But it vanished. Immediately. Why did it do that? I guess that's good that I'm testing it now. Let's see. Chat box. Always show messages. Save. Then let's refresh. And hello, East Falador Strangler. Welcome in. Man, Iron Man RuneScape has been popping off on Twitch lately, and it's making me feel a certain way. Happy Monster Monday. Hello, Zan. Hello, Lily. Meow. Meow to you too. Welcome in. Welcome to Cursed Stream. Twitch chat should be showing up on the screen now, which is exciting. I know it's like kind of weird because it's white text against a pretty bright background, but we're kind of just testing the waters here. See what I did there? Testing the waters. Old school Iron Man arc incoming. Don't count me out. You never know. This is maybe like 3 or 4 years ago that I was like just sitting in a Discord with some people I used to talk to, and I was talking to them about how like RuneScape was my first online game, and like I was like me and a bunch of people from school were just really addicted to it. And we finally like I was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure out what my password is. I'm gonna log on. So I found out my password and stuff, and I logged on, and I logged on to the wrong version. Sorry, I'm like reaching over my microphone if it sounds funny. I logged on, and it was the modern RuneScape. Like, what do they call it? RuneScape 3? It was the modern RuneScape. And I was like, what is happening? What is this? This is so ugly. It's terrible. RuneScape 3, it sucked. I was like, I feel like I'm looking at like a Korean MMO. If Jagex did not preserve like the old school RuneScape version, their game would be fucking dead. Okay. Are you ready to go underwater? Are we fishing? Are we fishing now? Is it underwater time? I'm extremely not pleased to be doing this. Don't die. In game, impossible to avoid. In real life, perhaps also impossible to avoid, but I do have a little more control regarding the outside stimuli. Okay. Fuck. This is gonna suck. It's gonna be fine. I am turning the volume down though, because I'm a big old scaredy cat. Oh, I need to pop Syl out. Uh-oh. Okay, and actually, I'm returning real quick. I'm going to copy my chat little screen real quick, and I'm going to paste it here. Paste. Chat. We'll figure out if this is a good place for it. Okay. How's the audio? Everything sound good so far? I need a manager to, like, be here to tell me. I need an audio person. I need to hire one so I can stop worrying about it. I'm going to assume that survival mode is the default difficulty in Subnautica. Did you know? Did I know what?
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship.
I'm not second screening the stream today?
3, 2, 1.
Primary monitor day? Primary monitor Monday? Let's go. You're still on my second monitor or whatever. I imagine the fire extinguisher would be useful here. I simply would not be worried if my submarine was on fire. Because I would say, I can't be that bad because outside there's water.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Alright, so I have a fire extinguisher. You have minor head trauma. Ocean Gate. I just simply wouldn't build my submarine with an Xbox 360 controller. But also, this is no joke. I'm poor. Let's just leave that. Let's just. Oh, I forgot. That's what I was gonna set up today. I was gonna see about setting up a throne. It's okay. I did chat on screen. Does it look good or is it covering anything? Just let me know. I can like resize it. Anyway, if someone offered me $1 million to get in the Ocean Gate sub, I would say you're a fucking crazy person. Absolutely not. Chat a little smaller. You got it, homie.
The Aurora error suffered. Hull failure. Cause unknown.
I just want to make sure it's not blocking
Zero
anything.
Human life signs detected.
All right. That's pretty cool. I guess, like, we have to go down now. To make a repair tool, we need cave sulfur, titanium, and silicone rubber. But to get silicone rubber, we need creepvine seed clusters. I guess it's time. If I ever fell off a cruise ship, I would tell them to just shoot me in the head. Don't even throw out a life raft. I just want to die as fast as possible. Do I have unlimited inventory space? Oh my god. Just give me every fucking mushroom. Hey, Kanu, welcome. Thank you for the daily tax. Welcome in. Oh, I guess I have to breathe, huh? I apologize if I missed things in chat. I already feel my heart rate rising. Where'd you go? I thought I could catch you. It looked like I could catch you. Ew, what the hell is that? It kind of emulates real life. Like, we just don't know anything about the ocean. Thank you for the hydrate, Lillian, you sicko. In the posture check. Alright, let's see what we can make with my mushrooms. Can I eat them? Oh, maybe I can't do anything? Because it's broken? Tell me what to do, PDA. Evidence suggests that a substantial number, if not all, of the local species reproduce through egg-laying. Eggs can be found resting on the seafloor, buried beneath detritus, or even wedged into cracks in the rock. Different species likely favor different biomes as their nesting grounds. Eggs discovered in the wild are some form of natural stasis, likely awaiting ideal conditions in which to hatch, or the delivery of some vital enzyme which will kickstart the process. It is impossible to calculate the species of the egg from the exterior. However, it may be possible to stimulate a hatching response if an egg is relocated to a suitable alien containment unit. Sick. Put a heart rate monitor on your throne? Would a Apple Watch work as a heart rate monitor? I don't use my iPhone anymore, but I could hook it up if it worked. Whoa. Get the fuck away from my submarine. I feel like the game doesn't want me to go too far yet, because I only have a little bit of oxygen. Your home may be marine, but it definitely is not a sub. True. It's probably better than the Ocean Gate sub, right? Maybe not. It probably doesn't have too much durability if you go really far down. That's a weird little bug.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
It's kind of beautiful though. Right here, like you couldn't have crash landed in a better spot. They might have seen other VTubers doing heart rate for horror and sometimes GFE or BFE roleplay. What does that mean, GFE or BFE roleplay? Can I not do this yet? Is there like a button I need to press? I'm gonna put the egg in my storage. Oh, girl boyfriend experience, like ASMR stuff or something? You need 10 titanium to make an ingot? That's crazy. Cave sulfur and silicone rubber. We need creepvine seed clusters for silicone rubber. Let's go. Where the creepvine at? Got you. It makes large amount of money. Did you say money? I think I'd be so uncomfortable doing that. I don't want any more creature eggs right now. I need creepvine. You could be like Vox from Nijisanji? I don't think so. I don't have the voice. I don't have the VTuber voice. VTubers are very sultry. They have beautiful voices that everyone wants to listen to. I'm kind of nasally. Eat something, they say. I can't even find the stuff for the repair tool. Is there something in here to eat? A nutrient block. Your voice combined with so often gets you confused as a cute trans girl. Your voice would work. Weird. But it wouldn't be bait. It would be real. No, I think Pixie would be mad if I did that. Unless we like discussed it beforehand and I was like, it's for the money. For the money. Alright, I kinda hate this. Maybe I need to make a knife or something first. Put estrogen on your throne? I don't think I need that. I take enough medicine right now. Sorry, buddy. Silicone rubber, which means we still need creepvine. Where the hell's the creepvine? I'm pretty comfortable with me. I don't really want to change. I have that privilege. Thought I could grab you. Maybe if it wasn't nighttime out, I'd be able to see where the creepvine was. Somehow, I don't think that's what Coffee wants. Yeah, I'm cool.
Oxygen.
The creepvine glows. That's what I'm looking for. But it's also night and scaring me. That's a large moon. That's no moon. Come here, come here, come here. I need food.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
I'd be fine with Coffee being my girlfriend. I like not being your girlfriend, though. Loader? I'm literally just picking up a whole bunch of weird creatures. Looks promising. Fucking never mind.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
I have to go in there. You're not on the free trial? So true.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Ow. I had a bit earlier today that was male-centric, and now I can't remember what it was.
Detecting increased local radiation levels.
Definitely have nothing to do with that.
Is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
I need healing. Equipment. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I don't think I want to make stuff yet. You know? Still looking for creep. You know why I also couldn't be part of, like, Hololive? I can't sing. It'd just be really embarrassing. I feel like they don't want you to go that deep yet because it's, like, not good. One time I was in a pool and a friend, sorry, I should put friend in quotations, not really a very good friend, was, like, holding me down. And that's what I felt like just then. I was being held down under the water. All right, it has to be around here where you don't have to go that deep. Come here, come here. I'm just gonna keep grabbing fish. Where the hell the creep vine at, bro? Oh, it's probably over there. Thank you for the hydrate. Do you think it's a salty ocean here? Do you think this is a salty ass ocean? There's salt deposits. Never mind, I just answered my question. I need a knife before I do creepvine, so I need to make the knife. Okay. We know the progression. This is my opportunity to tell you that I'm really bad at survival crafting games.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
I've been getting a lot of news stories though, in like my Google News being like, men have longer men have longer balls in the summer because it's hot out. It's like, I didn't know that. That's incredible. Who knew? Silicone rubber. No, we need creepvine seed clusters for silicone rubber. Unless there's a different way to make it. Spooky. Hello, Anna. We like have not made any progress right now because I kind of get really scared when I go underwater. Also, what direction was I at? Not that. That looks scary. Shit, I should have paid attention. Shame Subnautica 2 is being trashed. Yeah, this is what happens when you sell your company to big corpos that promise you a lot of money and then they're never gonna give it to you because they're fucking trash. And Luigi was right. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. But Mobo did tell me that one of the key features of him sticking around when he first saw me was my political savvy. Did you pull any really cool cards last night? I went to bed early because I kind of started feeling pretty sick. I've had to double my medicine for the past week, and it's giving me like a lot of upset stomachs in random times of the day. Okay, you can tell me right now, how do I get the seed vine clusters without a knife? You cannot backseat me too hard in this game. I'm obsessed with Minecraft Pokemon right now. Is it that time of the year already? Everyone's Minecraft phase? For the next 2 weeks, there will be nothing but Minecraft. I need these, like, seed pod vines or something, but I can't get them without the knife, I don't think. The creep vine is in the kelp forest. You can gather it by hand. Oh my god. I just wasn't close enough. What was that? Excuse me? You look like a Donkey Kong monster. I have a fire extinguisher and I will beat the shit out of you. You know what they've been saying lately? There's like a ton of great white sharks being spotted off the coast of Massachusetts. That's kind of freaky, right? My inventory's full, you gotta be kidding me! Fuck off. Leviathan? What does that mean? What's the scariest monster? What's the scariest fish in the ocean? I'm talking about real life. What do you think, like, the scariest, like, the one thing in the ocean you don't want to meet? Stingray? So true. They took out my man. Colossal squid. It's crazy that we don't know much about the giant squids because they just live in a part of the ocean that we don't really know anything about. Like, isn't that crazy? We kind of know more about space than we do the ocean. You have to be pretty lost to end up by colossal squids.
On Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only
He'd also be dead. Cave sulfur for the repair tool. You know what we should make next? We need fins. No good diver is complete without fins.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
We don't really study the other 85% because the rest of the ocean is just water dead space, so no one cares to check it out. Eat a gillyweed? What the hell's a gillyweed? That's a lot of silicon. Oh. I think my storage is full too. That's okay. I need to go get some cave sulfur. Standard O2 tank. Maybe we need that, unless it's consumable. Alright, if those fish come back for me, they're fucked. We don't know if it's dead space, it's undiscovered. Can you believe the people on the Titanic were the first to discover the bottom of the ocean like that? That's crazy. Pioneers. I think I just threw my water out. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh. Ah. 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 Ah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Didn't James Cameron say, like, when he went to the bottom of the ocean, the ground was just, like, flat as hell? Or, like, it was kind of like a weird, sticky, like, weird mush substance? Probably because it's just compressed so much by the significant pressure down there that it's just, like, you know? Like, it's an alien world. That's so fucked up. Imagine what's at the bottom of the ocean on other planets that have oceans. That's crazy. Maybe life is worth living after all. Just to know. Let's all explore in the Ocean Gate 2.5. This one will be using a PlayStation controller. Like, we could spend money on an expedition exploring the open water with nothing in it, but people are more interested in parts of the ocean that show promise of new discoveries, like the colossal squid so far down. Did you know that a really sad reality of space is that we kind of have the technology to establish permanent residence on the moon for scientific reasons? But we simply do not, because NASA gets pretty much no funding. So it's just a thing that's not going to happen. I need to find some sulfur. Actually, I need an air tank. Which means we need more titanium. We're still studying how microgravity would affect humans. Well, I watched The Expanse on Amazon Prime, so I kind of might be like an expert. They should contact me. Why spend the money to build a biome for us to inhabit in space when you have infrastructure that needs fixing? Well, this is different. Like, a scientific base on the moon would be the next natural step in space exploration for the sake of science. Elon's idea of colonizing Mars instead of fixing Earth to be more livable is stupid. But if someone were like, we have the technology to establish a scientific base on Mars for astronauts, I'd be like, that sounds awesome. Why wouldn't we do that? Imagine the things we would learn. But we don't need to move to Mars. Nor do I want to move to Mars. Ooh, can I drink that? Is that air for me?
Oxygen.
Neil smoked a grass Tyson. I'd be depressed on a plane with one note visually. I do think the money is better spent on problems on Earth rather than worlds. Yeah, we're kind of at like the turning point of
Fluid intake.
we need to worry about climate change instead of the moon. Unless there was something important there that we could scientifically learn to bring back to Earth to fix things. But, you know, I like space, so thinking about that sort of stuff is kind of cool but also depressing, because we're not fixing it, and we're not doing anything, and it kind of sucks. So what are we doing, instead of giving rich people more money? The answer may surprise you. Where's my submarine?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Damn, bro. You consuming that water like it's nothing. I should eat that. Probably not. I just first pulling up hot water. Nice. Alright, I need sulfur. I forget where I could get them. The computer yelled at me a little bit to where I could. Local cave systems. Okay, yeah, we need sulfur. I think I'm just gonna go over this way. The ocean-based storms are about to get insane. As someone who lives by the coast, I'm so excited to hear that. I can't wait. It's about to get lit. Ew. If we stop carbon emission right now, we'd still see temperatures rise for the next 40 years. I might still be alive after that. Is this Sulphur Town? Cave sulfur, thank you. Imagine being in a factory and the conveyor belt just starts going backwards. Someone about to live there. I'm crying. Yeah, I mean... Actually, yeah, I'm not going to say anything because that'd be mean. Yeah, the place where you're going to is going to start to suffer catastrophic hurricanes, the likes of which they've never seen before. Isn't it exciting? Alright, let's repair this shit.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to database.
There we go. I'll be more inland, so I'm not too worried, but we will suffer from no alert systems regardless. Oh no, no, no. Say it ain't so. Gary fish. Hello. I am going to turn you into
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Why am I getting so thirsty
Synthetic foods
in the
can be
game?
repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
Alright, what's the next order of business? I need a standard O2 tank, I think, so we can swim further down. It's nighttime. Come here. I'm hungry. It's an ocean game, he has to. You want to go further down? I have to. I need titanium, I don't know where it is. Alright. Trust me, I don't want to go further down. This sucks. I want to play BioShock. You're fucking lucky I didn't just play a different game today, but I promised. Oh, is this broken? Will we get more Subnautica streams? I think so. We're gonna. I plan on beating it. It might just take a really long time because I'm not very good at these kinds of games.
Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
He's contractually obligated to play it. Everyone contributed so much that I kind of have to play it. I will tell you the schedule for the rest of the week, though. Wednesday, I think we're going to play Earthbound.
Continued degradation of the auroras.
It's a game I started playing, when I started streaming, a year ago, and I kind of just stopped playing it one day. So I'd like to finish it so we can get back to playing and finishing Earthbound. So I think Wednesday will be Earthbound. And then Friday will not be Final Fantasy. I'm not sure what it'll be yet. Probably just whatever the fuck I want. Because we're taking a little break from Final Fantasy stuff. Which is probably fine. I play so many RPGs in my spare time that, like, I need a break. They're also hard to stream. Play Minecraft Pokemon with us, stream or not, we can battle. But is it like, is that the whole purpose of the mod? Like, it's just Minecraft? It's just Pokemon? There's quests. You know I'm a quest slut. But Pixie won't be able to play with us because it's first person. Minecraft can be third person. This looks terrible. I'm not going this way. This looks like hell.
Oxygen.
There are mods that play third person playable. Are we talking like Bethesda third person? Where it's like you could do it, but you don't want to do it because it's like kind of stinky. My poor girlfriend has to take Dramamine to play first person games with me. I'll get her to play fucking Stellaris with me. It couldn't be more third person if you tried. It's a bird's eye view of the galaxy. Oh, look at that. Minecraft does have a million mods. Titanium! Where are you? Oh, look at this. This is a quartz. I don't really need quartz.
Oxygen.
Come here. Do any other fish besides dolphins breach? Hello, hello, potatoes. Welcome in. How you doing? Inventory full. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Can we just drop all my shit right here real quick? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? We're doing okay. We're playing fucking Subnautica. Scary game. Scary game. It's beautiful out today. I love this game. This is the first time I played it. So we are... Chat voted to make me play this game, so we're playing the game. So if it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, I don't. How far are you? We literally just started. Kind of just getting my bearings and building things. That'd be nice right there. But we can go deeper now. Scariest thing you've seen so far? The ocean. There was like a weird fish that was just swimming around yelling at me. I wouldn't say it's scary, it just was like kind of... Alright, I want a battery. He hasn't seen nothing yet. It's true, I ain't seen nothing.
New blueprint acquired.
This is gonna be fun.
The scanner
For
can
who?
be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
You can scan yourself.
Self-scan complete. Vital
I get to
signs
watch you
normal.
suffer.
Continuing to monitor.
What the heck? Is this what Twitch is about these days? I don't really want this metal salvage because it's so heavy. I have so much shit. I need to make like a box. Don't worry, I was a piss baby when I played this my first time too. I'm not usually scared by stuff that bad, but I am deeply afraid of the ocean. So, that's not going to be fun. Wait, what's the difference? Disinfected? Can you get infected by drinking the water? Uh-oh. Hey, hello. What is that little... Oh, that's cute. Welcome in. Which is about watching people suffer. So true. I don't need that pinned anymore. Glass is quartz. Oh, so we can do this. We just need more titanium. Pixie, don't agree with them. Not Daijobu. Lead. Alright, let's go fucking get some titanium. If it looks like I'm wandering around a lot, it's because I am, so I apologize a little, sort of. It's kind of hard to get your bearings in this, because everything just looks so underwater. You're exploring, it's fine. Fuck off. I encourage you to explore. It's pretty. It is pretty, but I have a feeling there are times where it's not going to be very pretty. I guess I can go a little deeper now. Don't be mean to the fart boys. It's just the IBS fish. How much do you know about Subnautica? It's underwater. And that's about it. Idiot. Beautiful sunlight. This game is such a unique concept. Too bad the second one is, you know. Environment scan. May contain Leviathan. Who? Fucking never look at me again. It is really pretty. Like, remember when I was gushing in BioShock about how beautiful like the water effects is and how long the team must have worked to make the ocean look beautiful? Like, this is kind of the same, you know? That's not how I first reacted. Well, it's not a very scary fish. Alright. While we still have daylight. It's like the size of a great white. Aren't great white sharks actually not like super dangerous? I mean, they can be, but they're not actually aggressive. It's just kind of Jaws made us all kind of hallucinate that sharks are actually really dangerous and scary. Sharks are like puppies. Titanium for me. I have so much quartz, I need to stop getting it. I need titanium. Our inventory is so fucked. I need to find a way outside, like right now. Sharks are the grizzly bears of the sea. Aren't grizzly bears mean? If you fuck with them. Were you here when I told you the story about in Japan we saw a black bear? And it was like a baby black bear after going out for like a 5-minute walk. And we had to leave. I don't recall hearing about this. It was a couple weeks ago, I think we talked about it. It was a baby black bear. we like passed by a sign that said, "Watch out for bears," and we were like, "Oh, cool." And then 5 minutes later, we saw a bear, and we're like, "Oh shit." Fun fact, everything you see in this game is larger than it looks. The character's POV makes things look much smaller than they actually are. That's a good thing, right? Because if it looked larger, I would be mad and scared and sad. Alright, we have the glass and the silver ore. I don't want to eat this yet. I'm going to turn you into water. I can't. It breaks the immersion for them being too big. Alright, back for titanium. Wait, can't I, like, research stuff now? Like, this box or something? Open up. If you do want to be mad and scared, there's always VR mode. This Twitch streamer pissed himself on camera. Live. The peep is the size of a human head, but this game makes it look like a pipsqueak.
Survivor, you have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%.
Great.
Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for
That's a lot of
uniform muscle
potatoes.
development.
That's how many potatoes you've eaten today? Are you the reason for the potato famine? Is it your fault? Can we agree that baked potatoes are kind of mid? I hate to inform you, but you are no longer alive and this is the bad place. That was my great-grandfather. I just saw a TikTok earlier about a comedian asking, like, someone in the audience, they were like, what's, like, something really fucked up about your family? And they were like, my great-grandfather, like, imprisoned Italian people during World War II. And he was like, what the fuck? Beautiful down here. We just have too much inventory, though. We have to go and do some management. I need titanium. I'm Italian! Uh-oh. Okay. Can we build, like, a locker? You need titanium for a locker. Fucking course you do. I'm gonna throw this metal salvage out for the moment. During World War II, America recruited a brown bear in 1942. We needed it. In fact, we might need them again. What are you supposed to do at night? Do you just cry? Whoa. That was weird.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Seamless and bug-free video game. After all these years. I was watching Counter-Strike last night. I don't really know why. I just kind of, you know, you ever like just end up on a Twitch stream one day and you're like, this is not a game I play at all, but for some reason I'm watching it right now. I was watching some Counter-Strike. That might be the most bug-free game of all time. I don't know why I was thinking about that. Like, you'll never catch my ass playing Counter-Strike, but we meet again. I might need the flashlight. But that takes battery, doesn't it? What is the most polished video game? That's a good question. I think the answer is probably a Nintendo game, to be honest. Kingdom Hearts? The original Skyrim? Are you sure about that? That is the greatest flashlight I've ever seen. Have you ever seen those videos of people buying like a humongous, like giant lumen flashlight on Amazon? And they go into like a football field and they shine that shit and it literally looks like it should be illegal.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state.
That's a shame.
Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
I'm probably gonna re-download Kingdom Hearts as well. At some point soon. I'd like to get back to playing Kingdom Hearts. I want chocolate milk? Go get it. You know that New England specialty is coffee milk? And it's like super delicious. I want coffee milk. I shouldn't have entered this
30 seconds.
this hole. I don't have chocolate syrup. Couldn't you just warm some milk up in the microwave and then put some chocolate candy in it to melt it and make it chocolate milk? That's what I do with coffee sometimes. It's not the same. What the fuck? Oh, can't I like scan these little fishy guys now? Come back. Come back.
30 seconds.
Go say hi. I don't want to go over there. I don't think there's titanium over there. We'll go over there soon. I just need to like get my... I need more titanium. This is not the way. Where am I? But also, could you say a game back in the day was not polished? It's not like they could fix it. Did you drain the safe shallows of the resources already? There's probably stuff I'm missing. I'm just looking for titanium right now. I kind of wish there was a way to like highlight them. Maybe that's not in the spirit of the game, but I am kind of dumb. There were definitely unpolished games back then, but like you couldn't do anything about it. A lot of the early like Super Nintendo like Final Fantasy games and stuff were actually like way glitchier in Japanese, and when they ported it and dubbed it in English to come over, they would fix some of the bugs. So the English version of a lot of RPGs back in the day was the better version, which is probably why a lot of PS2 RPGs would be released in Japanese and then be ported over to English, and then they would get another special version in Japanese again, like Kingdom Hearts, and then we got Kingdom Hearts.
Seek fluid intake.
Is that supposed to happen? It doesn't seem right. I need to get some fish. But yeah, there was like 3 versions of every Kingdom Hearts game because they would release a final mix version. What's the big boy doing? He's kind of trying to leave the ocean. We all want to leave home eventually. Fucking come back. I need you. I know Melee was glitchy in Japanese, fixed a bit in NTSC, and fixed even more with some bounce patches in PAL, and every game was on a different platform. Someone needs to stop Tetsuya Nomura. He's a menace. I know I shouldn't say this out loud. This is the hot take I should have said the other day when we were talking about like hot take things that we don't like that people love. I think Kingdom Hearts kind of turned into just a disaster. And there are people out there who are like really big fans who are like, no, the story's amazing, it's really great, everything's wonderful. And it's like, I'm really happy you think that, and I'm so happy that you loved Kingdom Hearts 3. But you also have to understand that objectively, from like an outsider point of view, this is obtuse, and some of the games are fucking bad. Alright, we need to unequip the O2 tank. Alright, there's like mushrooms everywhere. I need the rubber though. The titanium is so important. Oh, we need to cook the fish. We need to cook the fish. Kingdom Hearts is ass. I like the first 2. No water, huh? But I could spend the rest of the stream talking about how I don't like Kingdom Hearts 3, and I don't think that's going to be beneficial for anyone.
Signs stabilizing.
But I'm happy people liked the ones that are not so good. You know? I think it is probably important. There we go. Now we need a lot of titanium again, though. I mean, we need storage. So next we need the waterproof locker, which means we need more titanium. I didn't like the series in general. A lot of us played it when we were kids. And I think that contributed to the experience that we had with those games. And I just think the unfortunate reality is that a lot of people grow out of things, and Kingdom Hearts is definitely something that is easy to grow out of, unless you're super invested. I had to step away to do something. Have I missed any screaming? No, we've just been chatting. I've been yapping a little bit. I am going to go trek out into the wilderness, though.
Vital signs.
I think there's a radar signal over there I'm going to go check out. Ads? We hate ads. This piece of metal's kind of floating around, huh? That looks kind of scary. Anyone want to go through the tunnel? I got over Kingdom Hearts when I had to wait like 12 years for part 3. Exactly, like... Contextualize this for a second. When Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, I was in like 7th or 8th grade. When Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, I was an adult working a job and paying taxes. I think it's a little silly to expect the fan base to have moved on with you. Ever played 3? I have a lot of opinions about 3. Let me in. Compass?
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
And let me grab the Sea Glide fragment.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular Sea Glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the light pod.
I'm just eating the plan, bro.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Any titanium down here? I only ever played Dream of Distance, which I did really love, but that's it. Other than 1 and 2, hated the Game Boy Advance one that has card-based system. I returned it. You want to know something like kind of morbid about Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories that makes me kind of remember it pretty well? Is I remember it was a Friday and I remember staying after school for club, but I brought my GBA in my backpack and I'm gonna scan your ass. And I remember playing it on the way home, and then when I got home, I remember going in the door and my mom was like, "Your grandpa died today." And that memory will now forever be tied with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. This is like 2004. Rip to a legend. When I was a kid and I used to have to go to my grandparents' house after school because my parents were working and my grandmother worked from home. And my grandfather did, I think, or he was retired, I forget. And I remember would go after school and we'd be there and I'd be playing Super Nintendo. And my grandfather would always come to the door and like look and watch for like a little bit before going downstairs to his workshop in the basement. And I don't know why, but it always like tickled me a little bit. I was always like, what's he learning about from me playing Mario? What knowledge is he taking down with him? I don't really want metal salvage right now. It takes up too much inventory space. I'm just looking for titanium. A stalker tooth. Okay. So glad you're playing this finally. Hey, Will, what's up? How's it going? You missed. We were playing Fallout New Vegas last week. I was like, damn, he's not here. Hope you're doing well.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't want to drown. What?
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh. It's probably fine, right? Oh.
The radiation.
I'm extremely radioactive, maybe? Maybe I shouldn't be here? I don't like this. Oh, now that we have a bunch of people here, I should mention it because it might be to your liking. If you look below the chat, there is a link to a Google document where you can write down suggestions for games that will live in perpetuity until I play them. Where's the doc? It should be linked. It's under the schedule. Game suggestion list. It's malware. I'm trying to steal your social security number. If you go to the second tab in the Google Doc, you can write down your recommendations. No, it's under the Twitch video on the Twitch little panels below. So if you scroll down. You know, I think I can fix that. I bet we could fix the ship and leave. That's how we win. All I ask is that you don't write anything weird. I guess. Unless you really want to. But I might get mad. Define weird? I don't know, like if you start writing slurs in my Google Doc, I'll be upset. I'll be like, why did you do that? You said suggest foot massage simulator HD?
New blueprint acquired.
It's for Pixie's benefit. It's a learning experience. Sea Glide requires titanium battery lubricant. Ooh, lubricant, you say? My friends gifted me foot massage game on Steam as a joke, and I don't know how to hide it. You can. Just look it up. Apparently you can hide specific games on Steam from your friends. Sorry, are you saying you are going to rub my feet? If you asked me to, I would. Remember the last time I was giving you a little massage on your feet with those, like, quartz tools, except the one was broken, so I sliced my hand open. I didn't mean to start a foot tangent. We all got him. I mean, I guess that's ableist of me. I don't know that for sure. I started to laugh and went, wait, that fucking sucks. Wow, we all got feet, huh? We should take a step back. Alright, how do you make lubricant? Grapevine seed cluster. I know where to get those. A beacon. A step back. Hold on a second. Oh, I had a really cool idea for a video, but it would take you guys to help with it. Do you want to hear the idea? I don't really have like a concrete plan for it, but like I was forming the idea for it a little bit earlier today. I was like, what if I made a video of like why it's totally cool and actually good to play shitty games? And like I was thinking like, ooh, a radio broadcast. I was thinking like, what if I just like asked people like, what is a game that you love that by all accounts, objectively and like critically throughout the media when it was reviewed was just shit? Like for instance, mine would be Digimon World 1. Because I like that game a lot. I grew up with that game. It's really cool. But it did get like a 5 point something on IGN, and it is objectively like a pretty obtuse and perhaps bad game. Earth Defense Force and Deadly Premonition? Deadly Premonition is so bad, but I want to stream it because it's so goofy. Is Earth Defense Force bad? The people who like EDF really love EDF.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sun.
War of the Monsters.
Aurora, do you read?
Never heard of that one.
Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on
Sticker
the far
Star?
side of the system.
I heard
It's gonna
Sticker
take
Star's pretty bad.
More than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over.
EDF 6
I'll
looks
try
like
it
an
again
asset flip from
tomorrow.
2013 in my opinion, pretty rough.
Charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running
But they're
errands for
fun,
our
right?
team.
Like the people who like EDF
Phone
really
rings
love
here to
it.
pick up in the meantime.
I've seen streamers that I watch play the new EDFs when they come out, and like they're fun to watch, but when I look at how complex the game kind of gets, I'm like, I don't think I could play this game. It doesn't look that fun. I played Subnautica Below Zero before Subnautica and was surprised to find out no one likes Below Zero. Isn't it like less survival and more like story driven? Isn't that why kind of people didn't really like it? Alright, where'd them vines at? Below Zero isn't bad, but it was a huge step down compared to the first game. For me, it's the older Clock Tower games. Do you mean Clock Tower? They're called classics now, but they are rough around the edges. Yeah, I want to do a video where just like I talk about like games that aren't good, but people kind of fell in love with them anyway, and why they're like good to play, and why it's good to play what we consider bad games. I just thought of Pixie and I's next co-op game we should do on stream together. If we could get it working. I want to play co-op Goof Troop from the Super Nintendo. There's more than two, but I played both on my old YouTube channel and we had a blast at how goofy it was. Will you throw a hot take into that video like it's important to play and enjoy bad games like Minecraft? It's important to play bad games such as The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I played a lot of Sonic Heroes as a child, even though it's not that good. I owned it for a little bit, but I definitely sold it back to GameStop because I'm not a huge Sonic fan. And I didn't love it. It's the same gameplay, but on a much more cramped map, generally worse in most aspects. I suppose it has annoying overland sections that also broke constantly for me. Ah. I've never even heard of it. It's a game where you play as Goofy and Max, and you are on like an island, and you have to go beat up Pete. And it's like a bird's eye, third person like puzzle game. And I used to play with my brother a lot when we were kids on Super Nintendo. And if we could get like the online component of like an emulator to work, I bet that'd be a really fun co-op game. Lubricant?
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
I also have trauma with Sonic. No, if you're a Sonic fan in chat right now, we love you. However,
for your safety, please pack supplies.
Sonic fans terrify me.
And stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Like, I'm sorry. You just do. I don't know how to describe it. You scare me. It's kind of crazy you can't stack things of similar value on top of one another. Like, I played Sonic Adventure 2 a lot when I was a kid. But I never really fell in love with Sonic. When I was over at my cousin's house when I was really young, he had a Genesis, so I would play the original Sonic the Hedgehog games on it when I would go over. But, like, I'm really bad. I suck. Horribly. I'm not very good at platformer games. Mania made me a casual Sonic fan. Mania was the one game that I was interested in trying. I'm busy!
Seek fluid intake.
I guess I could just eat these. Oh, I'm not even eating it. I'm just throwing it out over and over. Mania did make me kind of interested to be like, maybe I could like Sonic.
Seek fluid intake.
This is a terrible way to...
Vital signs stabilizing. Seek fluid intake.
Shut up. I'm fucking busy. Two. And I've watched people play the new Sonic game. What was it called? I have a knife carved from a shark jaw. Does it make you feel cool? That sounds like a very cool thing to have. Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers did not look fun. Bleach. We need bleach. Potatoes, thank you so much for the follow. Salt deposit and coral tube sample. We have those. Isn't Frontier kind of like Breath of the Wild? I mean, it's open world, but...
Chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
It just doesn't look fun.
The day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
You know?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Like, it's kind of like action-y, but I don't think it looks super fun. But I was also watching someone play the DLC, which was, like, notoriously stupid difficult. Man, we have so much junk. Decomposing? Oh, shit. Alright. Let's go get 2 real quick. I've never even touched a Sonic game, but getting any idea of it, any of them are actually good, bad, abysmal, dog shit, or just fine is just impossible. There are good Sonic games, and then there are like truly, truly terrible Sonic games. You know, I feel for the Sonic fans. They've suffered more than I will ever understand. But at some point, you gotta let go. Sonic Mania and Generations are universally liked. Yeah. I've played some Generations, it looks fun. And I saw the new Generations with the Shadow DLC or whatever, which also looked really fun. I think just for me, I don't like Sonic. One more fiber mesh. We're almost there. Shadow Generations people seem to like a lot too. Well, people love Shadow, and it was around the time the movie came out. That is one thing Sonic related that I thought was really good. The movies are really good. Maybe I shouldn't say really good. They're really fun. They're good. Good enough where I made Pixie marathon the first 2 with me. And then made us go to the theater to see the 3rd one. I heard the 3rd one was meh. I think the 3rd one was the best one. The 3rd one is really cool if you played Sonic Adventure 2. But I guess if you don't know anything about Sonic Adventure 2, the 3rd one will be a little like... You'll just be like, oh, cool. I also do think the Sonic community has suffered from unrealized potential, which tends to make people insane. True. Sonic is a thriving fan game community. You remember the first version of Sonic's character design? People were very disturbed by it. Yeah, and then they like bullied them into making a new, not ugly version. Keanu Reeves' Shadow, classic. He was a good Shadow. Oh, we got some radiation stuff going. That's pretty cool. Also, you think we can make that?
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
This guy's from New York.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I mean, it worked out and was popular. I forgot we had the Sea Glide. There's a map? Where are we going? This way. Wow. I did really want to play Sonic 06, but I didn't want to figure out how to emulate it. I wanted to play it for real. But the Xbox 360 version of it, which is I think the best version, is quite expensive. Is that the one where he kisses a human? I believe so, yeah. Why not play Project 06? What is Project 06? I don't know. I do kind of like the idea of playing games how they originally were made. You know?
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks, integrating new PDA data. Integrating
Is there
new
nothing
PDA
here?
Data.
Oh, there's Seamoth. Does the project recompile Sonic 06 natively PC fan making with the remake of the whole game to make Sonic 06 better? Oh. Then Sega won't. Yeah, I think playing both would be fun. Because then you would be able to, I don't know. Playing the original is probably fun because you'd understand, like, what was happening back then. Like, why the game has the reputation it has. But then playing the better version probably give you some appreciation. But I'm also a big proponent of original.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Of playing the games the original way they meant to be played.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
As best as you can. I have hoped Sega might endorse Project 06 since they hired Taxman and Stealth. Do we trust Sega? Are we in the era of trusting Sega?
New blueprint acquired.
Cautious optimism.
Integrating new PDA data.
Sorry, I'm going silent because I'm like locking in. And I'm kind of scared right now because like we're in the open. Because I think Sega's been very profitable because they've been releasing fucking a Persona remake a year, and then all the Yakuza games and stuff. Thank you for the hydrate, Pixie. Take a big glug of ocean water.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, so we don't want to go past 100 right now. We got a bunch of titanium. We should probably just stick to the floor and see if we can keep mining on the way back. Did you also posture check? My posture is so good right now. Also, can I just say, it's a beautiful day out today. Massachusetts was under like a disgusting, horrible heat wave last week, which is why I canceled the stream. But today was 70s all day, and it's gonna be, I think, in the 50s tonight. Heaven. That scared me. My heart actually jumped. Not really liking the noises, not gonna lie to you. It's just the IBS fish. I'd probably also sound the same way if I was an IBS fish. Noises aren't friend-shaped. Isn't it kind of fucked up to hear noises underwater, though? Why would fish, like, unless you're, like, doing, like, whale radar sonar noises or whatever, or, like, a dolphin. Fish haven't evolved to make noises at each other. You can't hear that shit. Ain't no fish screaming at one another in the bottom of the Mariana Trench. Would you ever try diving in real life? When I was a kid, I think it was like 4th or 5th grade, we went on a cruise and we went snorkeling, and when I looked down with the goggles and I saw all the fish, I screamed. So... so I'm not sure. Oh, we do need that really bad. Titanium ingots, though, are really expensive. We need this. We gotta make this. We need more storage. I'm sorry. The titanium has been hard to find, but we need that. My prediction, Microsoft acquires Sega for $1 trillion, starts development on a $400 million Sonic game, then cancels it and fires everyone. So true. Your friendly reminder to cancel your Game Pass subscription, because Microsoft sure doesn't need the money right now. If they're going to keep firing people for no reason. To make a mobile vehicle bay, we need a power cell. 2 batteries and silicone rubber. To make a battery, we need the mushrooms. I am mad about Everwild. No, you have to play Sea of Thieves for the rest of your life. It's the only rare game that's ever going to exist ever again. Sonic Extreme 2. Why don't they make another Sonic game where you ride the surfboard or whatever?
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home.
Sonic Riders, thank you.
Out.
Where's Sonic Riders 2?
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Just need a titanium ingot, which is 10 titanium. You're crazy. We gotta get out there. We might need another battery, though, actually, for the sea glider or whatever. At least we're finally using resources. Is my... No, it's fine. I don't want to go that way because it's really steep and scary. There's been more canceled Titanfall games than released ones, including Apex Legends. EA does not want to let Respawn make games anymore. They're just like, you're going to keep milking Apex, and you're going to like it. At least the Star Wars games they've been making have been pretty good quality, if you like Dark Souls. If you don't like Dark Souls, you're out of luck. Open up! Where'd the sulfur at? Unless I already got it. Microsoft loves canceling games. Isn't it kind of crazy? And you can correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't it kind of crazy that the best Microsoft game of this year so far is a remake of Oblivion? Something Hi-Fi Rush. Yeah, but thank God they lived. Thank God that team lived on. I still have to play Hi-Fi Rush. I never got to play it. What the heck are these? For Halloween, or in October, I'd like to play the Evil Within series. Among other games. There's just so many games to play. I was watching something the other day, and it was someone talking about how like people complain that they have huge backlogs because your Steam library ends up growing way too big to ever be like playable. And people complain like, oh, I can't play this, I can't play that because my backlog is too big. And someone... What is that? And someone was like, why is that a problem? Imagine if you read every book in the library. Then you wouldn't go to the library anymore because there'd be nothing left to do. Having a Steam or a game library that like doesn't feel like it ever ends because it's so big is a blessing. Because that means there's always something left to do. And I was like, damn. So true. Are you telling me I don't have to feel shame that my Steam library is filled with games that I will never play or have never played? But it's expensive though? Well, back in my day, you'd buy like 20 games at a time from the Humble Bundle. Because you'd say, that's a good deal, and then you would play 0 of them. But it felt like a good deal. Humble Bundle still do shit? They still going at it? Yes. Probably not as cool as it used to be. I'm sure things have changed because the economy has changed. And games are more expensive these days. So there is one tool we haven't gone yet, and it is the habitat builder. We need a computer chip and a wiring kit. Wiring kit is 2 silver ore. And the computer chip is table coral sample and copper wire. Table coral sample. Where the hell do you get that? I'm sure it's like one of these mushrooms. Keep a lookout for table coral, okay? Normal. I'm still normal. I need to not be throwing away my stuff and actually consume it.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen.
Yeah, if I can get it. Leave me alone.
30 seconds.
Shit. Getting kind of close to the ship, huh? I didn't realize how close we were. I wonder if you can go in the ship. Oh, that scared me. Everything is Daijobu. Everything is okay. This is a stressful fucking game. That is not what we need. Damn it. You know, scanning everything's pretty good too. I can't seem to edit the suggested game stock. Let me check. Let me take a peek. At the bottom, if you go over to the suggestions tab, you should be able to type in under game, Y, and username. The first tab where it's the games is locked. And that's for me. Don't fart on me. I'm scanning. Table coral. We found it. Do I have the inventory for this? No. Coral tube samples are not hard to get, so. Let me know if you still have any trouble with the dock. I have to go grocery shopping. Bye. Thank you for suffering for us. Well, enjoy grocery shopping. The suffering has only just begun because this is only day one. We still have lots to do, and I'm sure we haven't even seen the worst shit out there. So thanks for stopping by.
New blueprint acquired.
And now we can make... I forget what we were making. Oh, we were making the habitat builder.
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Oh, so we can build a house? Oh, everything costs titanium. You've got to be fucking kidding me. We need bleach. Salt deposit and coral tube samples. I don't really want to waste all my salt. I don't even have any more. Alright, we should replace the battery on this boy. Wait, is there a battery station in here that we can use? No, we just have to make a battery. So do you like... How do you put the battery in? Oh, I see. Oh, you can charge batteries. I might as well just wait for it to run out. Hold on, we're getting a notification on the radio. That might lead us to treasure.
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to databank.
Where? Oh, we want this, right? The Seamoth? One-person vehicle with an independent replaceable power cell fitted in the rear and a fully customizable design. This is what I want to build. The scanner room. Transform a small outpost into a burgeoning science and exploration station. A 3D display in the center of the room stores local topographic data. System can scan for and pinpoint particular materials. Remotely controlled drones scan the area up to 500 meters in range. Oh, that's it. That's not that far. Seamoth is the goat. Propulsion cannon. Yeah, we need some titanium ingots, which means we need stuff. But why isn't the game telling me where...
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to databank.
Where? Shouldn't it show me? We need one more titanium for an ingot. Titanium ingot. All my titanium. That seems pretty good. Put this over here somewhere. Where's the box with all my junk in it that I left outside? It should be around here, right? Right there. Let's put it right here. That's not how you do it. You have to, like, pin it. There we go. Lubricant, power cell, glass, titanium ingot.
Seek fluid intake.
That's scary. We're making good progress though, right? Hey, what's thalassophobia again? Welcome in. Thalassophobia is fear of ocean, right? That's what it is? Let's check. Before I lie to you. Fear of ocean. Intense and persistent fear of deep bodies of water. Yes. Fear of water. Fear of deep water. That's me. I need water. Speaking of that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Does anyone talk about what happens when you just need to piss in this game? Do you just piss when you're outside? and no one knows. It's the ocean. It's someone's home. How would you feel if someone pissed in your home? I think this is just copper.
Re-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed.
We have to remove the suit
The
first,
last
and
thing
it's
the
a
captain
real
did was
pain.
give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Better question is the shit.
Coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates.
300 meters, we
diverted.
can't make it there. That's too.
Signal
We need the
location
CMOD for that.
uploaded to PDA.
Wouldn't you just shit in the ocean? I mean, you're alone, right? In this game? Who's gonna tell you can't? There's no one to embarrass you. I talked to a random guy on Xbox Live that was an underwater welder and managed to record it like it was an interview, and we talked about that kind of subject a lot. That must be fucking crazy. I've seen videos of the people who like dive under ships and they scrape the what do they call it? The barnacles off of the undersides of ships. And for a second, I was like, I could do that. But then the camera pans down to the infinite abyss of the ocean, and I was like, you know what? I can't. I actually can't do that. I've lied. I'm actually incapable of doing that. Same people say you can't piss in the ocean. I don't think anyone's saying you can't piss in the ocean. But would you like tell the person that you went to the ocean with about it? Like, hey, I just pissed in the ocean. Like, what are they gonna do? Just be like, okay, thanks. I hope it wasn't when I was next to you. It'd be kind of weird if you were pissing while we were standing next to each other. What do you do with metal salvage? It fucking probably turns into titanium. I'm so stupid. I peed in the Mediterranean Sea countless times as a kid. Kids are allowed. I'd rather a kid piss in the sea than the pool. Pool pissers deserve to go to jail forever. Honestly, when you're in the ocean, you might be swimming through patches of stuff way more disgusting than piss. That's true, and you'd never know. You would never figure it out. Let's see how much titanium I just got. Incredible. You know what's handy? They tell you exactly what you need here. You need glass and lubricant. I never peed in the pool, but does the water turn blue when you do, like people say, or is that BS? I've never heard of that. I've also, fortunately, I don't think been in a situation where the pool had to be evacuated because someone evacuated their bowels in it or whatever. It's just a thing they show in movies to discourage you from doing it. It does not turn blue IRL. So you'll never know. You'll never know who the pool pisser was. What did we need? Lubricant. I think it's something they say they don't put, so you don't pee in the pool. Ow. Ooh. Just got some chicken. Excellent. Ow. I just felt an extreme pain that actually made my eyes water. That hurt a lot. Owie. I do know they have to evacuate the pool if someone like shits in it. Which is crazy, man. Like, you live with that memory for the rest of your life, right? If you're the one who does it. Was it a chest pain? No, it was on my face. If it was a chest pain, I'd be like, uh-oh, it's over. Subnautica did me in. Where'd the lubricant at? Did I use it? Oh, this shit disappeared. I'm just gonna eat it, actually. When I was a kid, because I had like pretty bad anxiety, before I realized I had anxiety, every time I had chest pain, I thought I was having a heart attack. When in reality, if you're having chest pain, you're probably having like gas. I always get chest pains and they are worse. It's like my lungs are cramping and I can't breathe for a bit. Have you seen a doctor about that? That sounds terrible. But in a lot of healthy people, chest pain is just gas related usually. Not that it makes it any more comfortable. Alright, we need lead and a power cell. Power cell is 2 batteries, which means we need 2 ashen mushrooms. Then we need the lead, which we have. Going like for 3 seconds, and plus it's been going my whole life. I would have seen someone if this just started recently. Give me that power. So, do we have what it takes to make it? I used to have chest pain every now and then. It was terrifying. Turn on, I just drank too much Coke. So true. I've been drinking a lot of soda lately after like years of not really
is a fast, safe mode of
drinking soda.
Remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
That's pretty sick. That little machine we just made. Oh, does that mean we can like go to that new zone? No, because it's only rated for 200 meters, huh? So we can't go there yet. We'll need to upgrade it, maybe. Coke is not good for you, unfortunately. Something I had to learn the hard way. I want to find more titanium because I want to start building a habitat, which is what we're going to do. 28 degrees Celsius. Ow. Do not run into the wall. That hurts.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, whatever. Just trying to find titanium, bro. So can you just live in this thing forever until it runs out of battery? Because it restores your oxygen? You can breathe in it forever? We love to hear it. Oh, does it have storage? Maybe it's an upgrade or something. No storage. What the heck? Alright, probably don't like drive too close. We don't need to be that close. Oh, we can't even do the scanner. Yeah, we can. Almost. Why would it scan that? Scan the metal salvage. Inventory full. What's happening? Something biting me. Ooh, I want to leave a marker here because this is a really nice spot. Look at down there. That's fucking terrifying. I guess just go the opposite direction of the broadcast. I wish I got a drink. Could I suggest a cold, refreshing Coca-Cola in these times of trouble? I might get one after stream. Fun fact, swimming right next to a melting metal is not a good idea. What? No way. Say it ain't so. Alright, we need to turn these things into lubricant. Because they're taking too much inventory space. Wait, can I only craft so many things at once? Why is it giving me power? Wait, I don't know how to make a multi-purpose room. Really? I can't do shit. I don't like a lot of sodas. To me, they just taste like chemically flavored bleach with sugar. You like Sprite? I do like Sprite. It's one of my guilty pleasures. Do you know what bleach tastes like? Do you know what a lime Ricky is? There is a place near where I live that is like an ice cream place, but they also do lime Rickies. And I used to go get them after class when I was in college. And the lime Ricky tasted like what I imagine detergent tastes like. But no, I don't know what bleach tastes like. I've never had the opportunity to try it. Fortunately. That's a lot of titanium. Do I really only have one piece of lead? The ocean kind of scary when it's dark out. That's a blessing. I fed American candies to my nephews once and they said this tastes like chemicals. Thank you for the hydrate, Pixie. Where was the spot that I was... Oh, there. It's weird because, like, every time someone who's not from America talks about, like, American candy, they're like, it's the worst shit that's ever existed. And I'm like, I can't prove you wrong, but it's all I know.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What the hell is that? Tiger plant. I'm scanning you, stop it. I'm gonna die. Alright. I don't have any absinthe. Isn't that the stuff that makes you hallucinate if you drink it? Or whatever? And you put a little, you take a little spoon, you have it with sugar. Good thing it gives me a new med kit every once in a while. I never drink enough. Does it taste good though? Do we like the taste of absinthe? I think I'm gonna get rid of this tiger seed because it's taking up a lot of space. I don't remember if I liked absinthe. I don't think so. You've had absinthe? What the heck? It's the stuff Dracula drinks with me in the Coppola movie. Oops, sorry. I probably don't need to... Oops, sorry. Was I already here?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't think so.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ultra glide fins, let's go.
Blueprint acquired.
my inventory looking like pretty good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This looks very evil. This is an evil area we're entering right now. There's little ghosty fish. Cyclops. Oh, that looks like a big fish. Or submarine, I guess. I want to scan you. Jelly Ray! He's running. I don't really like absinthe.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint Alterra vehicle signatures.
Plant life. Ooh, look at this. This is, this looks like a structure, like a building. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? He's trying to beat the I'm leaving. I'm going home. I got bitten by a stingray once. Did it hurt? A lot. I imagine it wasn't that fun. No. Well, that's good. I need to repair my boy.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We can make a bioreactor. That's exciting. Didn't even break the skin, but it felt weird. They have very small teeth. Oh, like it literally bit you with his little mouth. Kind of weird. I'm scanning you. Come back. I guess we should take some salt just in case. This is where that stupid tiger fucker was. If it stung me, I would have said stung me. That's like saying getting screwed with the harpoon is being bitten. Well, some people say you get bitten by a bee or whatever when they sting you. If I was a vampire, I would also drink blood and alcohol. Makes no sense, though. Yeah, well, people don't make sense. Sometimes people just say things. It happens. Vampires drink Bloody Marys. So true. I don't love Bloody Marys, which means I'm not a vampire. So you're all safe. But if I had to be something, I think I'd be a vampire. Oh, I've had my repair tool the whole time. I didn't realize that. I need sustenance. Where'd those little guys that give me water? There's one. I mean, I might as well just eat a lot right now while we can, right? My inventory is full. I have too much shit. Look at all this titanium. I feel like I'm not classy enough to be a vampire. That can't be true. I don't think vampires are inherently classy. If I had to be something, I would be a whale maid. Alright, please explain. What the heck is that?
Vital signs stabilizing.
What is a whale maid? Like a cat maid, but whale? Isn't it? What's a cat maid? What are these terms? What are you saying to me? A cat maid cafe is? That's a cat girl. Like a cat maid. So like a whale cafe? I know it doesn't exist, but the top half of a whale with a woman leg. What the hell? I'll have you know, despite possible expectations that I am a degenerate, I did not go to a single maid cafe in Japan. Hello, Mobo. How's the water? It fucking sucks. You're up late. Oh fuck, I've been streaming for a while too. Mermaids are not half whale. Okay, we're gonna make another box, I think. We're gonna make another box to store some of this shit. I was busy, then checked my phone before bed. I need to support the coffee. Well, thank you for the support. Whether it be moral or otherwise. It's been fun. We've been doing good. It's been a good time. I think we've been chilling. Purely immoral support. Alright. Where were we? Alright, we're going back to where we were. Because that place was kind of cool. How many careers did you run today? I didn't do any. If you were to cut a mermaid down the middle, do you think it would be a straight transition from sushi to flesh, or would it be like a blend of what? Sushi? Don't you mean fish? I ran 0 careers, me neither. I haven't played Uma Musume? Oh, sorry, I thought we were the same. I thought we were kindred spirits. I live vicariously. The day I turn on the Uma Musume stream is the day that everyone stops coming to watch. Oh, fucking God. feel like we're getting into scary territory. What's Umusume? It's the new gacha craze that is taking over the West right now. About horse girls. It's probably best that you don't know what it is, to be honest. Give me the desk.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. New blueprint acquired.
Gooner Live. Did you spend this entire time in the safe spawn region? You're now entering the more challenging, scary places? Fucking awesome. I love it. Great. Incredible.
New blueprint acquired.
I'd prefer that I didn't. We can do it. We can grab this. We can grab this. We can grab this. We can grab this.
New blueprint.
Scanner room fragment. We need that. We need that. I stay away from gacha. You are the smartest person here.
New blueprint acquired.
Many of us have suffered and
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual
continue to suffer by the hands of gacha. I'm gonna force you to play Narcosis when I'm rich. What is Narcosis? Oh, look at that thing. That's probably fine. I don't want to go home yet because I have a lot of inventory space. So this place gave me a lot of furniture. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's kind of cool that the light stays on afterwards. I have an addictive nature, so I stay away from alcohol, drugs, and gacha and MMOs. What the heck is that? Do you think he's friendly? Do you think it's safe? The rest of the game is not going to be fun. I can already tell. I'm leaving. Fuck this place. Is the coffee okay? I fucking just scared. I got scared. I got scared. What do you mean? It's what happens when you slowly die underwater. Is this a game or are you asking me to go drown? This looks like a penis.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh my god. Fuck this. There's a weirdo eel over here too. We are back. Welcome back. So what is this? What is this Narcosis? Is this a game? Oh. They're probably friendly, right? Like there's nothing to worry about. No, I saw the message. You didn't say it was a game, though. You said play it, and then you explained what the definition of the word was. You must really love this game. Yeah, fucking love it so much. I'm doing this for you guys, not for me. Just remember that. He's saying Pokemon, the electric fish is not your friend. What? I'm having flashbacks from being terrified of the Mario 64 eel. Bro. That level was kind of scary. I've still never beaten Super Mario 64. Twitch gods are blowing my Neuralink. Just so you guys know, there is a free emote for everyone on the channel who I think it's everyone who follows. I'm not sure if it's just anyone. But it is a free emote. You don't need to be subscribed, and it's the ad emote. If you're ever experiencing ads, you can spam it so I know not to do anything important while people are watching ads. Because I'd rather pause the game so you don't miss out on something. That's another game I would like to stream at some point. Maybe not soonish, but like maybe soon. I don't know. It's Super Mario 64. Since I've never beaten it, but that'll be a game I scream at. Well, I hated that, but we got stuff. Where my buildy machine? Don't tell me I threw it out. No, it's here. It just doesn't look like a building machine. Table coral sample. I think it's inside. Unless we don't have any more. We do. I love Mario 64. The soundtrack is fully baked into my brain. Can I like drop a hot take that might make me enemies? I think Mario 64 is not a super great game anymore. It has not aged well. I mean, let's lead with that. I don't think it is a game that has aged particularly well. This is Sill's first hot take. I'm full of them. Wait, why can't I put this lad on a foundation? Did I fuck up? What's the point of a foundation if you can't build your guy on it? Should I just build it floating here?
Fluid intake.
This is stupid. How do I get inside? Why doesn't this work? Can I make a door? Oh, I have to make a door. I
30
literally
seconds.
have to. Need to build a hallway and a hatch? Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning. Yeah, I don't think Mario 64 has aged well, but it like definitely was like an iconic game. Need quartz. But I've never been good at it, that's the thing. And if I'm not good at a game, it can't be a good game. That's how it works, right? Alright, before we continue, I need to get some water. You. And you. Mario 64 did not age particularly great, especially when Mario Galaxy is now an old game as well. I think the majority of Mario games have aged very well, but it's just 64 was kind of the unfortunate one of being the first. And like one of the first true great 3D games. So like every lesson that was learned from Mario 64 is a lesson that it does not adhere to. So by design, it is just worse. Sunshine hasn't aged super well either. I'm gonna drop another hot take, unfortunately. For you. I think Super Mario Sunshine fucking sucks ass. Do I need to play Mario 1 before 63 before 64? That's not a hot take. I hate... We streamed it last year, I think. We streamed Super Mario 64 last summer. I don't find it particularly fun. I think the controls kind of suck. I think Flood can be fun, but there's a lot of missions in that game that just aren't good. Can I build a foundation yet?
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oh. How do you power this fucker? I guess we don't know how yet? Solar panel. Nintendo controls and controllers have historically been bad. The GameCube controller was good though, wasn't it? We need quartz. Yes, we do. Like it had those capacitive triggers or whatever that a lot of games just don't do anymore. And the Z button. So I've been playing a lot on my Switch 2 lately. And I do really like the Switch 2. I think it's an improvement in pretty much every way from the original. But I will say that the Joy-Cons on the Switch and Switch 2 just don't feel like very good button clicky controllers compared to old controllers. They just feel like weak. You know? Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time are the foundation on which 3D games were built on. Ocarina doesn't take enough credit for it. Revolutionized camera controls. I think Ocarina of Time did a better job being kind of an evergreen game than 64 did. Because Ocarina of Time is still a delight to play. 3 big fish left for Final Fish, by the way. Congrats. I'm considerably behind you. And you seem to be getting them pretty quickly, too. Did you get the whale yet? I think it comes back in like tomorrow and then in 4 days after that. You got a couple attempts this week if you want to do it. Is whale jail worse than Lancet jail? Ocarina of Time did age gracefully. First try Lancet and subsequent catch. Yeah, same. I can actually tell you the name of the person who was next to me catching it. It was a Lalafell named Hot Dog. Ballpark Hot Dog. I'll never forget.
Welcome aboard.
Yippee! Oh, now we can look for things? That's pretty exciting. Great Lala name? I've seen him around doing some fish stuff. Oh, you use the fabricator here to do more stuff? Copper ore and magnetite? I have no idea where that would be. This is exciting! This is cool. Is this me? So you want to build lots of scanner rooms all over the place. Lopoceros, Garlicus, and whale left. They really do come up with some weird names of those fish. I need water. My bet is that you are not going to take as long on these fish as you think you are. Because I feel like a lot of the Endwalker fish are not... I feel like the difficulty in catching a lot of these fish has been neutered since, like, Shadowbringers and Stormblood. Already did a panel. I recommend watching it. I'm not doing anything fish related after I end stream tonight. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not even going to drink any more water tonight. Whale is still going to whale. I think it's going to be fine. I think the whale is not going to be as hard as you think. Thank you for the hydrate. I haven't turned stream off yet, so I'm allowed to drink water. Guess you just have to watch it on stream. No. I'd feel bad. coughyybeans turns into a React content creator. What if I redeem hydrate while you're offline? I won't see it. I bring it up now to mentally prepare you. Hey, it's your boy HP back at it again with the fish people. It's your boy. Librarian reacts. Librarian reacts to the growing threat of democracy being canceled in America. Alright, I've been going for 3 hours. I'm done. Fun game. I'm not tired of it yet. Nothing happened that made me want to cry. Except it did scare me a few times. But I'm done. I'm done with game for tonight. Thank you for watching. Braid fruity snacks? No. 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 Yeah, I can't. I'm scared. Maybe next time. I'm gonna turn off my stream now. I cleaned up my Streamlabs. So now it's not like a mess. Anyway, Thanks for hanging out. Really fun stream. I'll be back Wednesday. We'll probably be playing Earthbound. Refreshing, you sound like a robot. Am I a robot? I'm a dirty clanker. Anyway, see you guys later. There's a Discord, !Discord if you're interested. If you're not in the Discord, go be in the Discord if you want. I'll talk to you later. See you on the Discord. Do you like the eerie silence of the end of the stream? I haven't even turned any noise on. We're just gonna hover here together for a minute until I finally press the end stream button. But who knows when that could be? I could just wait here forever.